time to time, man, I like making videos like this just to talk about the gossip around music, not just actual music reactions, but, you know, giving my opinion what's going around in the music world. As we all know, man, was it yesterday? Might have been 2 days ago. I don't know. I don't really do festivals. I don't really do concerts. So I don't know exactly what the day was. Don't quote me on this, but buzz has been going around that Drake got booed at Tyler, the Creator's festival, Nog, camp, Flog, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what that shit's called. Anyways, I just want to give my 2 cents on how, that shit went down and how I feel about it personally. Look, man, it's really a scary world when you think about it. It's a scary world because in 2019, going into 2020, you have someone with the star power and the name of Drake, and for you to be completely booed off stage, I'm appalled. I'm shocked. Who would have really thought in 2019, someone like Drake, Michael Jackson, Beyonce, I'm trying to think of who else, Kanye West, artists in those names, Whitney Houston, Celine Dion, with Mariah Carey, could be booed off stage. I think really it's truly disrespectful for Drake to have gone through that, man. Like, imagine, while we all have our opinions on what should have been album of the decade, the Billboard Award was given to Drake. So coming off that high horse, saying that your album or your artist of the decade, to then get booed by some hipster, edgy kids, man, it has to take a hit to your reputation, to your ego, just your self-esteem, man. Like, it would bring anybody down. I don't care if you're Bill Gates. I don't care if you're the Amazon owner. Like, no matter how much money, how much pride you have, being booed by hundreds and thousands of people is off the charts, man. I can't even imagine that. Now, I got the story, and a lot of people were saying that the reason he got booed, I don't care what the reason was. First of all, you just don't get booed. That's disrespectful in itself. But the reason that he got booed was because these kids out here, young adults, kids, however you want to say, I don't know the age bracket, but they expected Frank Ocean to be the mystery guest that Tyler, the Creator, said, announced earlier it was speculated, theorized, but a lot of these people were under the impression that Frank Ocean was going to come and give them this special blonde, and, he was going to sing all the shit and have everybody in their feelings, Odd Future reunite. But doing a little bit of research myself, there was nowhere that was stated. It was just a mystery guest at that. It was just a mystery. So it's just wild that people are so entitled. People really filled their heads so much telling themselves that Frank Ocean was going to be this mystery artist, that you had to lash out on someone such as Drake, one of the biggest artists in our generation, and you lash out on Drake because you didn't get what you wanted. That's crazy. I felt like even it wouldn't be any better, but I felt like they should have just walked out. If you weren't feeling Drake's performance, because there was definitely some people there, I'm not going to say all the kids were there, all the people there were not trying to feel Drake, but if you weren't feeling Drake, you could have easily made an exit. Like, it's that easy. You didn't have to boo him off. I felt like that's just right there. Like, when it comes, someone said in a comment on my Twitter, when it comes to Beyonce or Drake, it was not the atmosphere for him. It was not, it was not the demographic for him, which I can agree with. I agree with that. But we're not going to sit here and disrespect two legends like that when I guarantee you, no matter what the age bracket is right now, at least 3 Drake songs and at least 3 Beyonce songs. Me, myself, I would not go to a Beyonce concert. I leave that to the Mallory Bros. But I'm not going to sit here saying if Single Ladies came on or Say My Name or Bills played or, shit like Dangerously in Love played, like, I wouldn't be jamming because I know those songs. Those are legendary songs from Beyonce. So that's kind of one thing that really upset me. And watching all the videos, it's just like, wow, the energy. It's not like the performance was bad either. He didn't even get to do the performance because as soon as he had Feel No Ways. He had Galchester play. That's what I was really wild about because I felt like with that direction of all these edgy kids, Sad Boys, Sad Boys 2019, he had to play some sad shit, some heartfelt shit. That's what everybody loves. That's what Tyler's been on the last 2 years. He definitely been on the more emo side than the actual rapping side. So I felt like Drake was kind of a perfect fit for that. You know, he definitely has songs that caters to the heartbreak and all the sad boys. So when he played Feel No Ways and he played Galchester, I was like, whoa, these are two tracks that everybody knows. Well, Feel No Ways, I feel like no one really knows that. You got to really love that shit for Feel No Ways. Views is already listed as one of his worst albums. But not knowing Galchester, come on, man. Galchester was played at the Super Bowl, I believe. Super Bowl halftime, or at the beginning of the show was played. So I'm kind of just like, how do you not know these tracks? And how do you not give Drake the respect he deserves? Because compared to Tyler, if we're being real, Tyler is not there yet. He's really not there yet to where Drake is. I think people said it best, man. Just a lot of entitled kids really not knowing what they're getting. Imagine like booing Drake off after he does 3 songs and then not getting Frank Ocean, and then you're kind of just sitting there and you wasted 30 minutes. It's kind of really a waste of your money at that point. I'd be mad as hell if I didn't get my full, $400, $500 worth of music, and then you just wasted for 30 minutes, just have to leave early. You saw the one clip on there with the kid, he was screaming, he was like, no! Bro, idiot. You're a fucking idiot, bro. Like, it's just crazy. Like, you gotta lash out because it's mind-blowing to me, man. Like, how can people not be thankful? That's really what's crazy. Like, and that's where my second point where I want to go is, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck is, who the fuck am I, right? But who the fuck are you to feel like you can sit there and disrespect somebody because you're not getting what you want? You, a nobody. I'm a nobody, all right? And I still got a little bit of somebody in me. But to be a nobody and to literally blow out Drake. And another thing I want to talk about too, man, I got to bring this up. Let me see if I can find this on my Twitter, man. Because this is crazy to me, bro. Like, in what world do we live in, bro? Like, hold on. Here we go. All right. I'm not even going to give you the popularity doesn't mean good. Drake's music is trash. As a person, he's trash. He's a pedo and steals music. Not to forget, a dumbass. How is he a dumbass? How you get a porn star pregnant? I think, man, social media nowadays is definitely a double-edged sword. I sound like a broken record when I say this, but social media nowadays is a double-edged sword. It gives irrelevant people a platform to just speak out their ass. That goes for me as well. All right, I'm irrelevant. All right, I may have a little bit of relevancy, but it's still irrelevant compared to most big people. It just gives, it's crazy because sometimes there's good opinions, sometimes there's bad opinions. Opinions at the end of the day, it's all opinions. But when you say right here that Drake's a dumbass, he got a porn star pregnant, first of all, she wasn't a porn star. I got that wrong myself the first time too. So, you know, I think sometimes a lot of animosity, a lot of malicious, you know, intent comes from misinformation. And you guys are misinformed. A lot of people are really misinformed. The whole right music, I can give you that. There was a time where we got the Quentin Miller, I get that. Newsflash for you guys, Kanye West does not write most of his music. He's probably hasn't written 60% of his music. Half of his discography is written by somebody else. But it's just the fact that Kanye is a musical genius in the way he produces and the way he delivers sounds and the way he puts all the music together. Music is more than just lyrics. I try to tell you that, guys. I try to tell you that all the time. It's your flow, how you deliver it. Because you can have the hardest bars. I always say you can have the hardest bars. But when you rap that over Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, it will be trash. No matter how you say it. Drake's a pedo. Are we living in a world now where you're guilty until proven innocent? I thought it was innocent until proven guilty. And the reason I'm saying that is, first of all, we don't even know that. He went on, what was it, Stranger Things? He was just giving her some business move. He was a fan of the Stranger Things girl. You guys really flipped that to him smashing a 13-year-old, 12-year-old girl? I'm just really confused by that. The model that was 16, 17, okay, like we can have a conversation about that. But again, is it guilty until proven innocent, or is it innocent until proven guilty? How are you gonna come at this man for some shit that he didn't even do? You sound like my one online friend that literally has these theories over, over the R word, R-A-P-E. I don't want to say it because YouTube likes to flag over that, but R-A-P-E. Soon as the athlete is hit with R-A-P-E, like, oh, he did this. he automatically assumes that they did it. You know, not even looking at the bigger picture of who's actually in the wrong and who's in the right before looking at all the evidence. I just look at it like that, man. It's just a reason to hate on somebody, and it's really crazy to me how it's just someone in the stature of Drake was treated like that. It's really crazy to me. I don't really think he deserved it, but you know what? We live in a world now where shit is crazy. Like, legends are being booed off stage. Tyler had to come out saying you guys are trash. Now I guarantee all the followers and the flakers and the fakes and the goddamn, like, that's my part too. The fact that Tyler is gonna come out and say this, now everybody's gonna be like, you know what? If Tyler said that, then we gotta agree with Tyler. That's stan culture. If there's one thing I gotta give to Eminem, he hasn't made great music in the last 2 albums, but if there's one thing I gotta give it to him, stan. He created that. Stan culture is crazy. Like, it's crazy. It's getting out of hand at this point. It's really getting out of hand. And I feel like you guys got to show some respect, man. That's not me saying that I'm a Drake stan, a Drake fan. I'm just saying that's as a music connoisseur, as a person who loves music. That's disrespectful, man. He did not deserve that in any way, shape, or form. Whether or not he's good, bad, trash, look, you could call him bad, trash in your own opinion, but what you can't say is, statistically, he's done numbers. There are millions of people that love Drake, that want to hear Drake's music. Tyler, the Creator fans, this is my message to you. I'm not going to get on you for what you wear. You want to wear the overalls, you want to wear the striped shirts, you want to look like Ness from Super Smash Bros. I get it. I'm not mad. That's all your style. I'm not mad at your style. But what I am mad at is the fact that you're disrespecting people. You're disrespecting. LeBron gets, somebody tried to bring in my group chat. LeBron James gets booed because he's the opposer. Drake just got booed because you got a shitty. That's really what it is. We're going to keep it like that, man. Get in the comment box below, man. Let me know how you feel about the situation. Let me know how you feel about after watching the videos. Give me your take, man. How you felt on it. I just really had to say something, man, because it was really irking me inside when I was watching those clips. And I'm jamming in the clips. And like I said, I've never been to a festival or a concert, but I'm jamming in the clips from I'm in my room, I'm jamming, and a lot of people are just no energy. It's wild, but you guys will give wah, ha, yeah, put on that, fuck that bitch, yeah, put on that, suck that dick, yeah, like you already know who I'm talking about. It's wild to me. Get in the comment box below, let me know what you feel, man. Thank you guys for always subscribing. Thank you guys for always supporting. Don't forget, like the video if you liked it. It helps me go a long way. 3,000 likes, we always get a new vinyl on the wall. And until the next time, it's been your boy Dev. Like always, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Follow me on social media. Let me know what you want to hear. And we out. Peace.